Hello everyone, welcome to another video of mine. Today we're going to be rebuilding the New York Giants with Russell Wilson. This team is garbage, this team is horrible, not sure how else I can put it. This team is not good at all. I'm a Giants fan, so I know quite a lot about a bunch of the players. There's a few players that I like. I like Andrew Thomas, he was really good this year. He allowed like 1 or 2 sacks this year, and he flew under the radar as like a good tackle, and he might be our future tackle going forward. Nate Solder is a disaster, and we'll lose $6 million if we cut him, so he's just gonna have to be benched. I'll start at right tackle. He's been okay. Like, obviously we need to improve at every position except for left tackle, so at least on the offensive line. Why the fuck is Nate Solder still there? Yeah, whatever, I'll fix it up in the depth chart. But receivers, we've had a few good guys. I like Kenny Galladay, he's been good, even though he had no touchdowns this year. But you have to factor in that Daniel Jones is our starting quarterback, and I think he threw like 10 touchdowns or something like that. And Jake Fromm and Mike Glennon started for like half the year. So it's not really a good position to succeed if you're a receiver. Kadarius Toney, who was our first round pick this past year, has been flashy for us. Picked up 189 yards against the Cowboys and then punched KZ and got ejected, so that was something. So I'll put him into the starting role. I'm not so sure about Sterling Shepard going forward. He's an injury-prone, overpaid wide receiver. We'll free money by getting rid of him right now. He doesn't have his 2021 stats here. I'll pull them up. Yeah, so we played in 7 games this year and only had 366 yards, which is not good. I think Kadarius Toney played in 10. He was battling injuries this year, but I don't think Sterling Shepard can be a wide receiver 1 for this team. I think that will be Kenny Galladay, at least for the next few years, and we can have Kadarius Toney. Darius Slayton has been an okay deep threat for us. I like him. I think he can have a good future if he can hold on to the football. He's fast. He's, just a raw deep threat right now. Daniel Jones, atrocious. I won't even talk about him. Like, he's a good thrower of the football. He can throw the football, but he has absolutely no pocket presence. He has no idea when people are coming. It's just not good. Saquon Barkley has been battling injuries for the past few years. Had a very good 2018, but other than that, not that good. He was good in 2019, but not number 2 overall pick good. He's been okay. He was sort of splitting the carries with Devontae Booker this year. I would like Gary Brightwell, in real life, to be more involved in the offense. I think if we can set up the right schemes for him, I feel like he can become a solid second option on the backfield. Because I don't think, 28, 29? I don't think Devontae Booker can be our long-term backup running back, but I feel like Gary Brightwell could definitely be that guy. He's only 23 years old. The Giants have 2 fullbacks on their roster. I think it's actually 3 in real life, because we have that Chris Myrick guy who caught a touchdown with his legs. I was at that game live. I'm like, who the fuck is this guy? Defensively, Azeez Ojulari, I really like. He sort of had a breakout year. His pressure numbers aren't that great, but I think he was 2nd or 3rd in sacks among rookies, obviously behind Micah Parsons. Dexter Lawrence I like. He's only 23 years old. I'm going to move him over to D-tackle because I feel like putting him at end is not a good idea. So I'll move him over to D-tackle. Leonard Williams got paid big time. but hasn't really produced. He had like 11.5 sacks last year, but only like, let's say 2.5, 3 sacks this year, which is disappointing. I don't think he's been worth the big contract extension this year. Okay, so I traded Benardrick McKinney for Andrew Van Ginkel in the 4th round pick. I feel like this is just an immediate improvement. I feel like Jalen Smith will be a fine backup in a 4-3, which I'll change to right now. So I'm running vertical zone run and base 4-3 with Kansas City on both sides of the ball. I feel like that's given me the most success, at least in this year. So we have Andrew Van Ginkel as an outside linebacker. Create the scheme for him. He's only 26 years old, which I like. How many years is left on his contract? 2, and he's not being paid that much. So I feel like this is a nice pickup for us. Logan Ryan is interesting. I don't think he's our long-term safety, because we have like 3 safeties that could replace him. We have Xavier McKinney, who I've really liked this year. He had, I want to say, the 2nd most interceptions among safeties this year. He still has a long way to go, but I like what he's done and how he's progressed. Jabril Peppers, who I don't think is going to return next year, but I'll definitely try to re-sign him in this. Julian Love, who I really like. I think he's on contract for a few more years. Yeah, he's on contract for another 2 years, and he isn't taking up that much money. So, yeah, that's basically the team. I might change some positions around, but other than that, I feel like we have the pieces in place, and I'll make a few trades to move some guys around, to put us into like a better position for success. But I feel like we have the players to be like better than what we are. I feel like Joe Judge was like possibly one of the worst head coaches in the league last year. He saw that QB sneak on 3rd down and 9. That's still a fresh wound. So yeah. I've traded up 1 pick projected with the Cincinnati Bengals to try and make this trade go through. It was like a pixel away from being accepted. So if I trade up this 1 pick, I think the trade will go through for Russell Wilson, which is the point of this video. Okay, so it did go through. We traded the number 1 projected overall pick. I'm not sure if that's our pick or the Bears pick. I would assume it is our pick. We traded Cincinnati's 2nd round pick from this upcoming year, projected to be number 40 overall, but I expect that to be higher because they're obviously in the Super Bowl this year. And we also traded a 2nd round pick next year, and we get Russell Wilson in return. So, have our view of the future, at least we think we do. He's 32 right now, but he's also a superstar X Factor and an 88 overall. He's wearing number 16, which is disgusting. I traded Sterling Shepard for Jack Conklin in a 3rd round pick. We get our right tackle of the future. I think he's only 26 years old, and he's decent. He's a lot better than Matt Pert, who was starting before. I feel like that's a really good pickup for us, and it automatically gives us a boost at O-line. Evan Ingram is on his contract here, so I think I'm going to try to trade him away. I'm not sure what team he's going to go to, though. Well, there we go. We got Ben Jones and a 2nd round pick for Evan Ingram. I'm probably going to trade that 2nd round pick next year for a lower 2nd round pick this year. I think Kyle Rudolph will be fine for a year. We might sign someone out of free agency. Okay, so we traded a 2nd round pick next year and a 5th round pick next year for a 2nd round pick this year from the Chiefs. I expect that pick to be kind of low. Because they're the Chiefs, they do really well in sim, and they're just a very good team. Ben Jones is an immediate upgrade over who was starting before. I think it was Billy Price. Yes, it was. I think we should have kept BJ Hill instead of trading him for Billy Price. BJ Hill's been very good on the Bengals, and he made that interception in one of these playoff games. I forgot which one, which was pretty cool. I think I might move Jabril Peppers to outside linebacker. He's very light for the position, but I feel like he can get the job done, especially in a 4-3 where he's going to be playing off the ball. There you go, he's a 79 overall outside linebacker. Julian Love will be fine at safety. I feel like he could be a good player to progress. Logan Ryan, I'm not so sure about. I might move him to corner. He's probably a better third option than Darnay Holmes. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Alright, so here's what the team's looking like. Logan Ryan's an 82 overall corner, but I'm going to be playing Adoree Jackson over him because Adoree Jackson is 26 and Logan Ryan is 30. He's actually 25, okay. So this is probably going to be our defense for year one, and if we go the offense, this is our big offense for year one. I think we're in a good spot. I'm not sure if we traded our pick or the first pick. I'll check that out right now. But I feel like we're in an opportunity to succeed. Obviously, cap space is an issue. I think we should move James Bradbury sooner rather than later. He only has star development, and we're paying him like he's like a very good corner. He's very good, but he's not like to the level that he's being paid at. So okay, so no, the 9th pick is our own pick. We have the pick from Kansas City and then the Chicago pick involved in the Justin Fields trade. And we don't have that many picks next year. So I've traded James Bradbury for a 2nd round pick in Hayden Hurst. I feel like I could have gotten more out of him, but I'm fine with the new tight end. I think I'm going to play him over Rudolph. I'm not so sure about Kyle Rudolph going into the future. He's 31 years old. But he has like 96 catching, I think, 92. I think he's sort of just like a go up and get the ball sort of guy. Kadarius Toney will be our starting slot receiver, followed by John Ross, and he'll be our 3rd receiver on the actual depth chart. I'm gonna put John Ross as our wide receiver 4, and I see if I can trade Kyle Rudolph for anything. We don't have that much of a cap casualty if we... I've traded Kyle Rudolph, Blake Martinez, and a 3rd round pick for Rashaan Evans, who will be our starting middle linebacker going to the future. I think we've built up a very good defense. I think D tackle number 2 is a need for us, but I feel like we can replace that in the draft. I think we might need a new corner, but if Darnay Holmes can progress, I think we'll be fine. We're just going to take a look at contracts right now and see if anyone's being overpaid still, except for Nate Solder, who we're going to lose $6 million if we cut him, so... I don't think so. I think we're fine with what we are right now. I still think cap space is going to be an issue for us. So I'm going to send him to mid-season and just to see how we're doing. We're 5-2 at the mid-season mark. We're going up against the Chiefs, so it's just going to be a tough game. But I feel like we might be able to get it done. My expectations are blown out of the water. We killed the Panthers, just like we did in real life. We beat the Panthers by a lot. We have 13 players ready to negotiate their contracts. Rashaan Evans is one of them, I definitely want to bring back. And we have $30 million that we can use. I'm going to bring Rashaan Evans back to a 6-year deal, up the money a little bit. Should be coming back, and there he is. Ben Jones, I'm not going to pay him a lot, but I think I'm going to give him 2 years. He's still an 80 overall, I still like that, and he accepts. Jabril Peppers needs a new contract. I'm going to give him 6 years because he's going to be our outside linebacker of the future. I don't think I'm going to bring Hayden Hurst back. I feel like we can get a guy in free agency I think that goes the same with Will Hernandez. I don't think we really need any of these guys going forward into the future. Take a look at the stats. And Russell Wilson leads the league in passing yards, and Marcus Mariota's there too. Sure. And Russell Wilson's been very good. 15 touchdowns, only 5 interceptions. 66% completion rate, 104 passer rating. Where's Saquon? Is he hurt? Alright. Well, I guess that's sort of to be expected. Devontae Booker and Garrett Whitewell suck. Receiving yards, Kadarius Toney's been popping off. He's in the slot though, so that's to be expected. Darius Slayton's in there. Hayden Hurst and Kenny Galladay with 4 touchdowns. Darius Toney has 6, so that's very nice. See how it's progressing. Only star development, but I think we can get that upgraded if he continues to ball out for the rest of the season. Might even win offense. We'll take a look at the awards. Russell Wilson winning Offensive Player of the Year with 3 pass touchdowns. Offensive Player of the Week, Offensive Player of the Year. Colin Kaepernick of the Seahawks. Alright. Don't think we've won anything else though. So yeah, I'm going to simulate to the playoffs. Hopefully we're part of them. So I need to turn on auto-progress talents. And I'll auto-progress players too. And we went 13-4. Alright. First round bye for us. Obviously, trading for Russell Wilson was a great idea. We'll check the stats. These guys have some upgrades. Russell Wilson finishes with throwing 44 touchdowns and 5,200 yards. That's absolutely incredible. 67% completion rating. Pass rating went up by 6 points. Saquon finished the year averaging 4.2 yards per carry. That's pretty good. Only 667 yards, but he was injured for like half the year, so. Kadarius Toney had 1,397 yards and 18 touchdowns. Jesus Christ. Hayden Hurst, Kansas City playbook acting out like it's Travis Kelce. Hayden Hurst is a lot faster than I thought he was. Darius Slayton, very good. Kenny Galladay, not the contributor that we thought he'd be, but he was still decent nonetheless. 872 yards. Averaged 16.2 yards per catch and had 7 touchdowns. Defensively, Jabril Peppers had 105 tackles. Also had 5 interceptions. That's your defensive player of the year right there. Jesus. For sacks, Leonard Williams had 9.5. Andrew Van Ginkel had 9.5. Azeez Ojulari matched his real-life total. Dexter Lawrence had 5. I think Dexter Lawrence is purely a block shedder right now, but he's been developing some power moves, which I like. Will Peppers had 2. Rashawn Evans with 1. We'll look at the yearly awards, or at least like right now. And Russell Wilson is on track to be MVP. I don't think that will change throughout the playoffs. Offensive Player of the Year, Russell Wilson. There's Cam Newton having a renaissance in Carolina. I'm going with their Giants here. Defensive Player of the Year, Aaron Donald. Jabril Peppers at 9. That's shocking. Parsons in there. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Darius Toney got snubbed. Did he break the receiving touchdowns record? No, he didn't. He didn't come close. All right. I thought he did. I'm not sure why. I still feel like Toney should have visited. So Justin Fields had like 50 touchdowns or something. Defensive Rookie of the Year is Micah Parsons, Azeez Ojulari, and there are 3. Best QB, Russell Wilson. Best running back, Kamara. With Saquon in there. Kadarius Toney is your best receiver. Jesus Christ. Best O-line, Zach Martin. Giants. Best defensive lineman, Leonard Williams in there. Best linebacker, the Giants. Best corner, there's James Bradbury in there. Adoree Jackson. Best kicker, doesn't really matter. Graham Gano in there at 2. Yeah, it was a really good season for us. Players had very good years too. Take a look at the playoff bracket once again. We got the Seahawks in there at number 2. Obviously not struggling without Russell Wilson. And Jaguars in there at the 2nd seed. Go to next week to the divisional round. We're playing the Dallas Cowboys. Take a look at our rosters. Kenny Galladay is injured. He has a foot fracture and will be out for 2 weeks. Darius Toney and John Ross need to step in. And there's Dexter. Oh, he's hurt too. So dislocated elbow, only out for another week. So to next week, hopefully we win. And we do. We beat the Cowboys. Obviously a good thing to beat the Cowboys, especially if you're one of their NFC East rivals. Going on to next week, we're playing the Packers. We'll just simulate the Super Bowl week. Let's see if we get through the Super Bowl. And we do not. The Packers versus the Browns, and we are negative $33 million in cap space. Spectacular. Kadarius Toney went up to superstar development. He got wide receiver of the year. Take a look at his abilities, looking at route technician. Anything else yet? Oh, so many people went up to superstar. We got Leonard Williams going up to superstar development. Side stuff. And I'll give him no outside just because he'll be playing on the outside. Adoree Jackson got superstar development, which you love to see. He's only 26. Acrobats, even more picks. Nothing else quite yet. And Jabril Peppers, who had a monster season at outside linebacker. Ed zone KO, and nothing else right now. Going next week. View the season recap. Russell Wilson's your MVP. Urban Meyer, Coach of the Year. That's something. Baker Mayfield is the Super Bowl MVP. The Browns win their first Super Bowl. And we'll take a look at the re-signed players. We got $1.38 million in cap space, so we won't be that active in free agency, but I don't think we need to because I think this team is in a very good position right now. And we obviously have our draft picks. Players ready to negotiate. Just see who we're going to let go. Austin Johnson, Hayden Hurst, who I'm surprised that didn't get superstar development. He had like 1,300 yards or something. Hayden Hurst will have to go. Probably draft a tight end. I'm going to free agency, see who's there. Check out the combine results. We'll check out tight ends, but I don't think we scouted. Benjamin Walters is the top tight end who has a catch in traffic. 4.55. It's This man is a monster. Holy hell. Alright. Got him to the draft board about Ramon Elliott. Don't know much about him. Not that good. With the intangibles, how about his athleticism? Not that good either. I don't think that's someone we're going to pick up. Alan Butler, around 2 to 3 projection. Stamina, but can't really do anything else. Pretty fast, but nothing spectacular. I think Benjamin Walters out of Arizona State is our guy. He's 6'6", 250. I don't think there's anything else that's gonna, or anybody else that's gonna be of note. We'll check out D-tackle. Derek Daly is the top guy. Was A finesse moves, B hit power, B stamina. Messed it up twice. F injury though. That's a concern. Where's his bench press? He did pretty good on the bench press. 8th out of all the D tackles. He has elite change of direction. All right. Take a look at Nate Watson out of Penn State. Maybe a teammate of Saquon Barkley. He's pretty good. He has A awareness, which is usually an indicator of high overall. I'll add him to the board. Did that for Daly just yet. Max Rowe. Not as good as the other guys, but A play rec is an indicator of high overall. One of the fastest D tackles. I think this is sort of like a Dexter Lawrence, where he's like an athlete, but he's not really there yet in terms of getting to the quarterback. Earl Pierman, around 1 to 2 projection, and he looks pretty good too. I think this is a very strong D tackle class. I feel like we can get our Austin Johnson replacement right here. We'll see who's in free agency. Devontae Adams, who has no contract offers. We'll offer him we will offer him this contract. 0 total points. Von Miller's in there. Ron Armstead, Trent Brown, Marcus Williams. Sebastian Joseph Day would be interesting, but we can't afford him. Advance to the draft because we're not going to be able to active in free agents this time around. Start the NFL draft. We're going to have a very low pick because of where we finished in terms of ranking. We'll take a look at the draft board. When's that tight end supposed to go? Because I'm interested in him. Round 1 to 2. I'm gonna see where he is specifically. He is a catcher. I'm interested in this guy. I feel like he could be someone that we go after with our first round pick. It's projected to go at 28, so I'll trade up to like 25, I think. So it took our number 30 overall pick, a 4th rounder next year, and a 6th rounder this year for number 25, which we'll take our tight end at. I'm not sure about the D tackles. But I still think there might be one good available there. So we'll make our selection. I hope that the tight end is still here. And he is not. Alright. Ramon Elliott, I don't think I'm going to take. I think I'm going to go with the tackles that were there. Earl Pierman. That was one of the guys. Yeah, so I'm going to take this guy. If he has no development, that kind of sucks. But, Earl Pierman. He has hidden development. Alright. I'll take that. I will definitely take that. Probably take tight end with our 2nd round pick. because right now we're not in a good situation as a tight end. Alan Butler is still here. He's not good. Jeff Anderson, I just don't think this is a strong tight end class. I just think we needed to get that top guy. All these guys are like around 3 to 4 projections. I'm probably going to trade this pick for a tight end. We've traded number 39 and number 105 for Dawson Knox, who will be our tight end for the future. He's still on his rookie deal, so he's not that expensive. And we're down to $560K left in cap space. So Dawson Knox is our guy. 85 overall. 88 speed. Not that much of a route runner, but he has pretty good catching. And Ben Jones is already down to a 76. Ooh. We'll still be fine for another year, which is how long I think I have my contract for. Probably going to go interior offensive line for this next pick. It's DeAndre Grayson. Goes to the Cowboys. Nope. Oops. Owen Elliott is still here. That is an awesome last name. Just hats off to him. Owen DeMarco is here. It's not that good. Jake Gold, who is F injury, but he is pretty good intangibles. Pretty fast. I think I'm going to take a chance on him. He has great strength. He has hidden depth. Alright. Hopefully he doesn't absolutely suck, and hopefully we can avoid injury. Third round here. That Mitch Sexton guy is still here. I don't think there's another interior offensive lineman that we can go with. Maybe we can take a tackle and move him inside to guard if he's not like that slow. Ooh, this guy's horrible. Alright. Steven Groves. Not good either. Just based on his first four things. Move over to right tackle, and there's only day 3 guys here. A stamina, but not that good otherwise. Maybe take a look at another backup G tackle, Jaleel Harris. Not good. Justin Brooks. Is A finesse moves? Ooh, this guy's a steal. Justin Brooks, welcome to the team. We're number 69. It's not a strong offensive line class. If this guy's A run block, this guy's interesting. I think I'm going to take him. He's really good at some things and really bad at other things. I'm afraid he'll have normal development. But if we put this guy as a focus guy during the regular season, I feel like we can sort of develop him in his run block finesse and impact blocking. Normal development, he only has 58 speed. I think it's going to be interesting to see what his overall is. I'm probably going to skip to the end because I don't think there's anything else that we really need. I'm very happy with how this draft went. We got 2 stud D tackles, both with hidden development. I'm not sure what we're going to do with one of them. Because I don't think one will be playing. Take a look at the draft recap. And Earl Pearman was a 75. Playing up to a 77. This guy's a beast. Holy. 99 injury. He has 80 block shedding. Good power moves. This guy's really good. Predictable player. high motor. Jake Gold is the guard that we drafted. Only 75 injury, which isn't good. But he's pretty fast for a guard. So he needs to work on the run blocking, but I'm happy with this pick. We got Justin Brooks, the other hidden div, D-tackle. 97 injury. And he's pretty good. I still think I'd prefer to play Will Pierman. We got Phil James. Yeah, so he's got 59 run block finesse, but 79 run block power. He's just sort of like a powerful guy. Good at run blocking. CPU draft is 70 overall. He will not be wearing 92. As Michael Strahan's jersey was retired this past year. No one else that good though. Take a look at the retirements. I don't think it will be anyone from our team unless Ben Jones retires. Adrian Peterson retired. Calais Campbell retired. Dwayne Brown retired. Deshaun Jackson retired. Richie Incognito. Devin McCourty. Dominic Basu. AJ Green. Danny Amendola. Eric Weddle. Andrew Whitworth. Trent Williams. Matt Ryan. Kareem Jackson. Emmanuel Sanders. Antonio Brown. Mason Peters. Rex Burkhead. Mario Addison, Nate Solder, thank God. Ryan Fitzpatrick, I think retired in real life. Lamar Miller, NFC East, no one retired. And we'll go to the preseason. Now let's get ready for 2. Take a look at our team. Or unless if we disconnect, which will happen. Oh no, it didn't. Okay. So we got our rookie, Jake Gold, at right guard. I think I might start this center at left guard. Or I might start Ben Jones at left guard. I think it's going to be the center, though. And he's a 70. Okay, so we're starting over Shane Lemieux. I think we got a lot better this offseason, despite having salary cap struggles. Russell Wilson still doing it. We'll see. Is he regressing yet? He is. Close to having an upgrade point though. Kadarius Toney is our wide receiver 1. I'm not sure what we're gonna do with Kenny Galladay. It's still gonna be costing us a lot. But I think Kadarius Toney can be our wide receiver 1. We'll put Darius Slayton in the slot. Actually, I'm going to put Darius Toney as our wide receiver 2 and in the slot. So we'll still have Kenny Galladay starting. And we'll have Kadarius Toney in the slot. Have Darius Slayton in there at number 2. I think Colin Johnson can be the number 3, even though he's 6'6". I watched him at Texas. I'm a Longhorns fan. He's good there. It's just to go up and get a sort of guy. We'll take a look at we'll take a look at the scouts in week 1. At our salaries. Saved 9.25 by getting rid of Logan Ryan, who's down to normal. They'll trade him. Not sure if anyone's gonna want him. Cowboys need a corner. It's interdivisional trading. Where's Trayvon Diggs? Did he move? Elvin Joseph. No one really wants him. That's not surprising because he only has normal. Seeing who needs a corner. I think the Seahawks might need one. Unless if they signed one free agency. Still kind of do. See if I can get why do all these guys have normal? I'll try to trade for DJ Reed. Oh, they don't have cap space, alright. I'll just hold off on trading him. We'll advance to the mid-season, see how we're doing. We're 4-3, sort of a regression. The Cowboys are 4-2. Choose their national focus position. Bo Wallace is the #1 guy, outside linebacker. I'm gonna put our national focus as center, so that we can sort of find a Ben Jones replacement. Return from injury, Kenny Galladay is available to play again. We'll see who needs to be re-signed. Saquon needs to be re-signed, so that's going to be a big contract. We have a lot of cap space, though. I'm going to sign him back to a 7-year deal. Worth tons of money. Dawson Knox is going to come back. To you for a fact. He's not asking for that much. Dexter Lawrence. Come back. Jack Conklin. We'll also pay 4 years. Seems good. Comes back. Darius Slayton. Come back big time for 6 years. Andrew Van Ginkel. He's asking for a ton of money. See if I get him back, or get him back for 3 years, but for more money. Wants more time and more bonus. I don't think we need any of these other guys, including Daniel Jones, who's asking for $22 million over 4 years. Still going to cost us a lot if we trade him away. So I just think I'm going to let him hit free agency. Play to playoffs. Hopefully we're part of them, at least as a wild card, because I know the Cowboys are doing pretty good right now. 10-7. We're in as a wild card as the Cowboys finished as 11-6. Take a look at the playoff bracket. We're in there as a 7 seed. Bears at the #1 seed. Chiefs are good. Browns are good. What's in the playoffs? Falcons are in there. Interesting playoff bracket. Look at stats. Russell Wilson sort of had a step down. Only 4,400 passing yards, 35 touchdowns through. A lot of picks, and his passer rating went down significantly. Saquon went for over 1,000. He played in all the games this year, which is nice. Receiving, Dawson Knox led our team in receiving yards. Had 7 touchdowns. Kadarius Toney took a step back. However, he averaged 15 yards per carry. He only had 2 touchdowns, though, which isn't great. He's up to an 86 overall with morale. He has 95 speed. See if we can unlock another ability, and let's do grab and go for him. Colin Johnson had a lot of playing time. I'm not sure why. Probably because Kenny Galladay was injured, and he was our slot number 3, I think. Darius Slayton wasn't that good. He didn't have that many yards. He had 4 touchdowns, so Galladay was hurt for a week. Johnny Underwood, our rookie receiver, had 83 yards, 70 overall. Defensively, Jabril Peppers had 112 tackles, 5 picks for Julian Love, 3 for Dory Jackson, 3 for Sean Evans, 2 for Darnay Holmes. Sack-wise, 11.5 for Leonard Williams, another 8-sack year for Azeez Ojulari. Andrew Van Ginkel at 8, Dexter Lawrence at 8, Sean Evans at 8, Will Peppers at 8, Daniel Gray, the rookie, making the most out of limited opportunities allowed to catch. Deflections, Adoree Jackson at 8. Do you have any defensive touchdowns? Or who forced the most fumbles? Julian Love with 1. Defensive touchdowns, 1 for Julian Love. Take a look at the yearly awards. Lamar back to winning MVP. Coach of the Year is the Patriots coach. Griffin Murphy in this game, but it's Bill Belichick. Russell Wilson, they're at 8th for MVP voting. Offensive Player of the Year voting, not MVP. Defensive Player of the Year, no Giants, surprisingly. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Johnny Underwood with 83 receiving yards in there. Defensive Rookie of the Year, no Giants, as quarterback. Russell Wilson, and they're at 6. Brady's still kicking it, even though he retired in real life just a week ago. Saquon Barkley, and they're at 8 for best running back. Step back in performance, but we're still in the playoff, which is all that really matters. Playing the 84 overall, or at 83 overall, San Francisco 49ers. And we win. We're playing the number 1 seed Bears. Will Mack leads the way, 94 overall superstar X Factor, who had 96 catches for 1,206 yards. Obviously, that's broken. And we have lost in the playoffs. We'll sign players. Andrew Van Ginkel. Oh my god, we have so much money. Alright. He wants more years. Sure, I'll give that to you. You want a better bonus? I'll give him like 7 mil. There you go. Julian Love is not asking for anything. Alright. Devontae Booker has been a disaster. I haven't really talked about him. He's averaged like 2 yards per carry. 2.7. Not good. I don't think we need any of these other guys. It says we have negative 34, but we actually have like 100. We'll go to the off season. Take a look at the season recap. Lamar Lamar Jackson, of course, MVP. Dak Prescott and the Cowboys win Super Bowl for the first time in like 35 years. Go to the re-sign players. I don't think we need anybody. Go to free agency 1. We need a center. I think Ben Jones retired. I wouldn't be surprised if he. So, well, I think Rodney Hudson might be in this free agency class. Let's see if he retired too. As Tyreek Hill is here. Imagine the combo of Tyreek Hill and 85 overall Kadarius Toney. Jason Kelce is here. I'll bring him back for like a year. What happened to all of our cap space? Didn't we have like 100 mil a second ago? That's really weird. Add down a little bit. Still gonna accept. Darnay Holmes has developed nicely. Gotta sign a punter, so I'll bring in Jake Bailey. I'll bring in Darrell Henderson as backup, and I think that's gonna be it for free agency. We got Jake Bailey and Jason Kelce. We'll take a look at the team. We got this rookie, Phil James, still playing at left guard for us. Run block finesse still sucks for him, but Hold has developed nicely. Russell Wilson has only done a superstar now, which kind of blows. Still has his abilities though, and I thought I'd turn development trait regression off. I must have not, but he's still very good. Toney has turned into our #1 receiver. Been very good for us. Jabril Peppers went down to star, even though he had another monster season. I'm not sure why. And Leonard Williams went down to star too. It's kind of disappointing. Apparently he went up a development trait and then immediately went down. Not so sure about that one. I go ahead and go to the draft here. I think I might just sim it because we don't really need anybody. That's weird to pick up like an interior offensive lineman to replace Phil James, but I don't think do that just yet. Take a look at the draft class before we hop in. #1 projected player is Alan Frazier now. He went up to #1. It was the outside linebacker who was supposed to be #1 at first. He looks very good, but we're not going to trade up to #1 to get him. Take a look at the interior offensive lineman. Got Alex White projected to go in the first round. He looks okay. He actually looks pretty good. That a run block finesse. I'll put him on the board. Larry McLean. D run block, which isn't good. I don't think I'm gonna add him to the board. Jaleel Jackson. F run block. This looks like that one guy that we drafted who started right now, who was only good at some things, but very bad at the others. Take a look at center. Ed Chamberlain is the first guy projected to go in round 2 to 3, and he actually looks really, really good. I think this could be a steal for us. Take a look at right guard. Day 3 is the first guy. This guy sucks. I think I'm fine for now. I'm just gonna take that one center in the first round, and then I'll just submit. I'm not sure why I said we had 112 mil. I might have misread it as 11.2 mil, as the Seahawks go from the number 2 seed to the number 1 overall pick. That's not that nice. Skip ahead to our pick. I think that center is still going to be available, which is very nice. Pick our selection. We don't have a pick until a third, so it's not like it really matters if we take our pick then, because we don't really need like that many players. And we'll take Ed Chamberlain. That's hidden development, pretty fast, so I think he'd be pretty good at guard with his ability to pull. Yeah, I think. Oh, he went to Texas too. Bucking Horns. I think that'll be our guard of the future. We're probably only going to do like another here and then the video. If you guys like the video and if you made it this far, please like and subscribe, as it helps me make more videos and keep me motivated. Especially as like as small of a channel as I am right now. I only have like 6 subscribers. Take a look at the draft recap. Much like this CPU, take a 80 overall in the 3rd round. They picked up Manny Hillhouse and then Stanley Thornton. Ed Chamberlain though, 73 overall. Move him over to the left guard. Take a look at the team. Still playing this guy over a first round pick. Happen. I might trade this guy actually. If anyone has cap space. Nobody will have cap space because of how the CPU manages their teams. But I feel like I get a good pick out of it. No. I feel like I get a second rounder. I think I draft this guy in the 3rd round. Let's get it. How about next year second? No. Let's get a 3rd rounder. Doesn't really matter, he's not going to be playing, so I'll just flip him back for basically what his value was. Here we go, here's the team for the final year. Russell Wilson only down to superstar. Saquon hasn't gone up in development, but I think he's been battling injuries, but he's been progressing, he's been getting better. Defensively, said we had a C at middle linebacker, even though Rashaan Evans is just fine. He's 27 now, though. That's still very good. He has 96 hit power. That is very, very high. Kasim Spencer, who was, I think, a pick last year. Got Taro Kala, who he's wearing 56. Should have cut him, but I'm just going to change his number. Pierman has been developing good. We got this Brooks guy too, who I think I'm going to trade. It's not going to cost us that much. The Buccaneers want him again. Here, I'll trade him to the Dolphins just so that we don't repeat trades. Dolphins got Devontae Adams, which I think happens a lot. I get like Xavier Howard. And put us over the salary cap. That makes sense. Here, I got an idea. What if we were to trade Leonard Williams and we moved one of those guys out to oh, they wouldn't be able to afford it. So I don't think we can trade for Xavier Howard. I think we're fine for what we are right now. Dory Jackson, Darnay Holmes. Logan Ryan's still here at a 73 overall. He's 32 years old. Julian Love has progressed nicely. And yeah, I think this team could go very far, but I think I might be jinxing it right now, so we'll go to next week. Go to the midseason, and I'll see you guys there. We're 4-3 again. The Cowboys are 6-0. Be the weekly awards. Saquon Barkley, 144 yards, 2 touchdowns, 105 receiving yards. Go to the playoffs. Hopefully, we're in there again. And we're in the playoffs as a wild card again. The Buccaneers are currently getting hot. Our team is very good. Let's see if we can make it far again. Russell Wilson, Saquon Barkley, Kadarius Toney. We got Pierman, Dexter Lawrence. All these guys are playing up with morale. Dory Jackson in there, still a superstar. 93 speed. I thought he had like 95 or something. Going next week, hopefully we beat the Buccaneers. We do. We're playing the Cardinals. And we beat them. We're playing the 15-2 Cowboys. Gonna hop in, go into Super Sim. See how the team plays. Skip the weekly strategy. I'll just I'll play the moments. We're playing away. Let's get this dub. Big third down for us. They're down at 23. That's caught, but it'll be short of first down. So, nice stop by us. That's Rashaan Evans. Hold them to 3. And they immediately got the ball back. And, oh, I think. Gotham held the 6 points though, which is nice, and goes Saquon as a whole, and Perkins is injured. Micah Parsons, superstar X Factor. I got Saquon up to 3 yard. He only has 3 carries. Pass the ball with Russell, but Tony on the drag route, kicked all day, Sig. Oh, Tony got bumped. He caught it, but he's down to the 1 yard line. Try to get Tony on the drag route again. Can't. Oh, there goes Wilson for the touchdown. Lead if the extra point is good. Not sure what Russell Wilson's doing there, but defense needs our help. Let's try to get a stop here. 2nd down and 6. They're in the red zone. On the ball is Zeke. He has blocked it. Third down. I thought that was intercepted for a sec, but Adoree Jackson's able to get his hands on it. We're going to hold them to 3 again. This defense has been playing, but don't break. They safe hand just in case it is good. 107. Aldrich Rosas, the former Giant, is their kicker. And how many turnovers do we have? Also, wants to come with pick. What is that? Why do they keep giving the ball back? Is he fumbling or something? Oh, and there's Schultz for the touchdown. They take a 2-score lead. Two-minute drill for us. Oh, pressure, and we're just gonna have to throw it away. 5 for 13, that's not good. There's Dawson Knox, first down. No, not first down, 2-minute warning. Close to the first down, though. It's 3rd down 4. I don't think I really like this play. Actually, I think Slade might be open. No, bro, go for the ball. I mean, it's the playoffs. We're down 2 scores. We gotta go for it here. I like running the ball. And we got the first. There goes Saquon. First down. Let's start running the ball more. Where does he want to run the ball? We got pressure. Oh no, we had Dawson Knox wide open, but I threw the ball away. Oh, that hurts. He's on an out route here. Can't make that throw. That's good. They're down here for us. I think we're gonna have Tony open on the right side because they don't have a safety over there. Draymond Diggs drops back. Oh, you got him open. Tony! Nice catch. I think we're gonna have Tony open here. Unless if they drop back. They do. Just Saquon. He dropped him. Alright. We got Dawson Knox open. First down. Get up to the 1. They're gonna call it fucker. And he's in again. That's the 2nd rushing touchdown. And it's a field goal game. They're down for us. 9. Oh no, I didn't mean to throw that! Oh, they know! We're holding them on defense though, so we're gonna call Dawson Knox on track here, even if they drop back. I feel like we're gonna be able to get them open. Yeah. Just have to throw some away. Fourth down. Probably in a punt. In, so I don't think. Oh, that's a there's a fake here. You know, that's gonna be a touchback. That's tough. All right. So let's see if we can keep it to a field goal here. You get the first down? I think he did. Bruce Sternum for gold. That means our Shane U.S. opponent. What's a QB option, and they score a touchdown. It's Dak Prescott, the Cowboys' Lord and Savior. I think Dawson Knox will be open here. He is. First down. Russell Wilson hasn't been good. They're down again. This time they got a bunch of momentum. And I got hit at the. I'll throw out a sack animation. I think we're gonna have to kick a field goal here. 53-yarder from Graham Gano. Got it. So it's back to a one-score game. Let's hope our defense can get the stop here. Oh no, we left him wide open. Wide. Darnay Holmes got bitched. Oh my god. Second down. After him. Complete. Alright, big third down, let's go. And I call the same defensive play. Going end zone. Almost intercepted by Darnay Holmes. That would have been a game changer. We're gonna have to settle for 3. Thank you. Third down here to keep the game alive and run the ball. 62 needs to block the linebacker there. I think it'll be too little too late. I think the Cowboys are going to come out of here with a win. Let's put up a fight though. We didn't run the ball nearly as much as we needed. Fourth down and 3. Come on. It's a first for any ball. I have to call a timeout. There's 9 seconds left. Almost intercepted. I didn't see that defender. Last play of the game. Doesn't really matter what we run here. Gonna toss it up. Incomplete. Cowboys win the game. Russell Wilson was not good. I think that might be more of their defense. Look at their stats. Saquon, 9 rushes for 44 yards. DB and Dawson knocks one off. Jack Conklin allowed a sack. Yeah, I feel like we could have played a lot better than we did. It sucks to end this rebuild on a playoff loss, but I'll see you guys in the next video, and peace out.